Yeah! The selfie! The selfie! I love that little added touch.
That uppercut's super for film where we drop the hand and we really swing versus like a real uppercut is real tight.
But it's really cool because when you see in the in-game, how much of the details they have with your finger textures in your hands too.
I tried making like all of the characters' hand textures just different. For Kung Lao is here versus Smoke could be here. That jump split kick. So I think it's front punch, elbow into the jump spin kick. Both legs are fully extended out. Traditional Taekwondo or Tang Soo Do schools, when they do a jump spin kick, their bottom leg is chambered. Their glasses.
Oh,
yeah, so that's it.
First elbow going in.
First elbow. And boom, hit. Back into Johnny Cage stance. This kick is a little bit different than a lot of the other kicks. We call it a pop, where both of our feet plant together and we jump up with both of our legs. Where a lot of Taekwondo style kicks, you typically chamber with one leg at a time. So left knee comes up, right leg kick. So it's usually like a 1-2 movement where this is both together. And boom.
Damn.
Good fall, Brendan.
Brendan's back fall is one of the quietest back falls I've ever heard.
My landing on my kick is louder than his fall, which is crazy.
So if you watch slowly how he's falling, he's catching himself on the tricep. So he goes up, catches himself on that forearm to tricep to absorb that energy. Then it goes up to his lower back and he follows that momentum when he falls down and disperses it all over the floor. Oh,
this one was you, baby.
Yeah, this one was fun. Yeah, he has a front arm, upwards elbow, double elbow back into a flash kick.
How is that double elbow back? Because you're so tight in your shoulders.
I'm so tight, dude. I always talk about my shoulder mobility.
It's a thing in our group.
Because he's always like, oh, Ted, can't you just bring it back?
Yeah, bring it back a little bit more.
He's like, my mobility's bad. I got to do all these little movements for myself. And with the shades on.
With the shades.
Let's go. Yeah! So you go into that frontwards elbow, like double back elbow, and then that backflip is, the kick is actually called a flash kick. And what it is your feet come together, you do a backflip, and at the end, you think of it as a front kick coming down, and you're landing on that kicking leg. But in the video game, it's actually interesting because that back leg that's tucked in also counts as a hit too.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really wish the animators would have let me done Johnny Cage's movements in the game. I did not get to do Johnny Cage in the actual game. I was so butthurt about it.
Yeah, but you got the bromance with him.
I do.
Kenshi, yeah.
That would have been weird if I was Kenshi and Johnny Cage. Actually.
That's true, yeah.
But I'm still salty about it. Let me be Johnny Cage and MK2. So yeah, this is a palm strike hit. He does like kind of a scoot in, like a slide up overhand hook into that Superman hook. I love doing that move. Boom! Shoot to the crowd. I'm so dumb, Jesus.
Boom, palm strike.
Bam! I love getting that floatiness on that Superman where you like open, that stall, and then you smack him down. Bang!
In the most simplest term, how would you describe how to stall yourself in the air? I think like what looks so cool in the float is that you have that picture perfect frame where you pause for like a second. Then you come down,
I want you to see what you're about to get hit by before you get hit by Johnny Cage. Ah! I don't know how I do it. I just do it. Just mastery. Literally just yell like, float more. I'm like, okay, sir. Ah! So he's doing like a spinning axe kick, but he's dropping down on that last hit, like kind of like a push kick almost. So it's very different style of doing that kick I've never done. So that was fun for me to recreate something that I haven't done before. So it's the same type of back punch, front punch, low round, spinning axe kick stomp, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah! The selfie! I love that little added touch.
That low round too isn't really like a traditional like Muay Thai like low round. He kind of like does the roundhouse kick and then scoops his leg in a little bit. So it's just a little different, but I mean, it reads really well. It's like a slide up knee, elbow, front uppercut.
I love the energy you feel on his downwards elbow.
Yeah.
And how his other arm is pulling back to really show the silhouette.
Yeah. Because it's so easy to get that other arm like stacked with your body.
And then you won't be able to see that back arm.
Johnny Cage has a lot of Muay Thai like inspo in this type of movements, which makes a lot of sense because if you look at Van Damme kickboxer, there was a lot of kickboxing Muay Thai inspiration from his previous movies. So whoever did Johnny Cage, you just killed it, man. Slide that knee, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
there it is.
Yep, and just making that uppercut, like that uppercut's super for film where we drop the hand and we really swing so you can really see this beautiful arc versus like a real uppercut is real tight, just a shovel hook here, boom, and we're back in. We would never like elongate. So in fighting, you can see that a mile away, but it looks so great in video there. Poor Brandon. Kung Lao.
Yeah,
Let's go.
boy.
The master of the hat.
Whew! That ridge hand, bro. That overhand ridge hand.
So it's a back fist, rear ridge hand, front uppercut. So keeping that stance constantly, back fist, ridge hand, and then keeping that rear hand open because the habit is to keep it closed.
Can we talk about your finger textures? Look at how pretty they are, man. We gotta zoom in on that.
No.
Just right there. Ooh, right there.
Fingers.
Little hand motions and stuff like that.
Yeah, what is it? What is it like?
Right here.
Yeah.
But it's really cool because when you see in the in game,
Yeah.
how much of the details they have with your finger textures in your hands too.
I tried making like all of the characters' hand textures is different. For Kung Lao is here versus Smoke could be here. Yeah, I did like a palm, another palm, elbow hit. Oh, it's closed off. It's this elbow that I like doing into the spinning double palm.
What are you grabbing on that underneath right there, man?
It's
Feel
not.
it. When he does it in the air, I feel it, dog.
Feel it where?
Yeah, I feel it. Here, in my heart.
Oh, in your heart.
In my heart.
Hit, elbow.
Oh, dang, that recoil.
Yeah, I know in the game he doesn't do it that hard. I don't know why I did that. I think I just wanted to give more emphasis, but he doesn't do it like that hard.
Yeah, I love how much of like even just going into our stances, how much that's translated into our martial arts when we come back home in training.
Yeah.
So even just like movements wise, we're so used to just hit.
Yeah.
And you always want to hit, relax, soft.
Yeah.
Here, yeah.
Punch.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to do it, man.
Try it. Overhand knife.
Side aerial.
Yeah. Overhand knife, jumping knee. Overhand,
Boom.
jumping knee. Back into stance. Ooh, flick the brim.
Yeah.
Back into guard. Love it. Yeah. Hit, jumping knee. And yeah, there we go. That style of jumping knee is better to do when you do it as a pop, so both legs jump up together and you hit with the knee and land back.
Maybe I should wear a wig, just like an ombak. Just in that knee and just
As long as I can
drop.
put a pad in it.
Yeah, just put a pad in it.
Yeah.
Oh! Let's go.
I remember doing this move in studio and setting on T-pose, hitting that pose, and then going into the rolling punches that I use from Wing Chun, hitting the final, going into stance. It was crazy to hear them say, Noah, you're probably the fastest martial artist that's ever been in our studio. And I was like, what? Hit, rolling punches, and hit back in the stance, and Ted's fall. Love that fall, Ted. That was great. Hit, pop, 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 hit, and back into stance. Beautiful.
So good.
Okay, this one was a little tricky. I definitely remember doing it in studio, and they said that it's a forward roll, but the trailing leg acts as an axe kick, and it comes out as a strike. And I remember trying to do it. I think they literally just said that they can manipulate my leg and extend it out a little bit more, just so it reads as a hit. I think it worked pretty well when we recreated it.
Yeah, it looked vicious.
Okay.
But I really love on your low side kick.
Yeah.
That even for like a half second, just stick.
Yeah,
And
a little
by
bit of
stick, it's just holding it out there just to show for camera.
Yeah,
Because
just
a lot of
feel
times
it.
you see it snap, bring it back, and that's
Too fast.
That reads too fast. So I
Yeah.
really love how you see that stick bring back.
Oof.
Let's go. And a push in.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about this like axe kick press down. but I'm pretty sure the animators manipulated my leg a little sooner to come up so you can see the trail. My leg's slightly bent, just one of those weird moves that you don't really practice or train. I am so butthurt that I didn't get to do Johnny Cage, but it was awesome to be able to recreate a lot of his moves, the energy of Johnny Cage, just to be able to do that in Gamology. So that was my favorite part of this video.
I gotta say the same with Johnny Cage. Him doing the flash kick, that was just awesome to do it and recreate it, because the flash kick was actually one of the first moves I like tried to work on when I got into tricking.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Flash kicks and the 540s.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it was really cool to recreate it with this game, yeah.
There you go. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe on Gamology.
If you guys want to see more live action Mortal Kombat fan films that we're creating and pumping out, check out Noah's channel.
You can go to osfilms.com, work out with me online, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Take care. Os.